doing? Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. What is everyone doing tonight? Hello, hello, hello. Look, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and tell you guys what we have coming up for tomorrow. So, here's what I want you guys to know. Give me just a second. Okay. So, on tomorrow's show, believe it or not, there's a lot of conversation about Cardi B and Meg the Stallion. People are asking why everybody's coming down so hard on them for the video. Is it because they're women? That's what a lot of people are saying. A lot of people are also saying that, asking the question, why are we coming so hard down on Meg the Stallion and Cardi B? Because these types of songs have always existed, which allude to or straight up just talk about sex in a very, very explicit way. So a lot of people are, I mean, they are digging up every piece of music they can find. From, look, Roland Martin did a whole little thing about it. He was like, why are y'all coming down on Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B? And quite frankly, these types of songs have always existed. But there's a difference, right? There's a difference because we didn't have access as children do now. And by the way, I'm Kathleen, your conscious coach. And I want you to be conscious of the fact that back in the day, your kids didn't have these things. Matter of fact, to listen to the radio, um, you know, when grown folks was listening to the radio, you almost had to sneak, right? And black folks have always been super, super, super religious. And so most of the time, you weren't even in the room or in the space to even hear anything, when grown folks got together. That was back in the day. Now, you young people, y'all let y'all kids come to the party. Your kids are there. They like smoking weed with you. Y'all a whole nother generation. So, and I know a lot of you aren't like that. So, but on tomorrow's show, what we will be talking about is going to be, when it comes to rap, do we just focus on the women? Because men have been doing this for a long time. Now, tomorrow I'll talk about rap and some of these young rappers who are rapping today, like these guys. See any faces you know? Do you? Do you see any? Okay, guys. Seriously. We want to have a conversation about this, a real conversation, okay? So if you can handle this type of dialogue, this type of conversation, hopefully I'll see you here tomorrow. I'm also going to talk about Lauren Hill's daughter. Lauren Hill's daughter made a post where she was talking about how her father was an absent parent, basically. It was very revealing. It was very, yeah, it was very revealing. It was, yeah, very, very, very revealing, to say the least. I'm just trying to see how something works here. So yeah, I'm still playing around with all of my features and trying to learn how to use this platform. Um, but thanks for joining me. This is not the conscious hour. This is not. The conscious hour is going to be tomorrow, okay? All right. This is just me talking about today's conscious post. Just this one of those moments. So back to what's her name? Selah Marley. She made a post Some say it was 2 hours long. I watched the clip that was about 40 something minutes long, where she really talked about what it's like to have an absent father. And I think a lot of times in the black community, we don't want to talk about that. We ignore that. We pretend that we're not hurt, but that's real childhood trauma that we need to discuss. And so we'll be talking about that tomorrow. We're going to talk about Zanique. Remember Zanique? Zonique, T.I. Taney's daughter. She's having a baby. She also made a comment where she said that she believes marriage is more of a commitment than a baby. Yeah. So we'll talk about that too. What else did I want to talk about? This is kind of all rolling into. Remember when I posted about Tommy and she was telling her daughter, she was asking the question, like, what is a teen gonna do with a baby, right? And so this kind of all rolls into all of that too, right? Like having that whole discussion about why we're still having babies as teens, right? And why we're still having sex as teens, and why we're still having sex with people we're not married to. And I know this seems old, it seems cliche, but in reality, it's one of those things that is really, really, really hurting us. Because, like Tommy said on the video, what are you gonna do when you can't even take care of the kid? That's just real. And then the kid, like Selah Marley, and I hope I'm not butchering up her name. Like all of us, right? Because I am the child. Look, I'm too old now to be anybody's child, but I am the child of a divorced family. I certainly felt the effects and still live with the effects of an absent father. It does, like she says, it somehow dwindles down into your relationship choices, how you treat people, all kinds of stuff. Hey, young lady, if anybody knows her, I love to have her on tomorrow. But that she fully expressed her thoughts. People want to say, "Hey, she, threw her dad and mom under the bus." I don't think so. She's just really just speaking facts. Really, it's just basic facts for anybody who grew up without a dad in the home. And she talked about some more toxic behavior that was in the home. Hey, that's just a reality. It's what it is. So we'll talk about that a little bit. And then what about Kamala Harris is our VP? I don't like that. I don't like Kamala Harris. There, I said it. You don't know if I said it or not because you didn't see me say it, right? Okay. But I don't like Kamala Harris. I don't. Don't believe in her. Don't trust her. Mm-mm. No. Because even when she was making a comment about her what she had done in the past and how she was going to rectify that, she didn't really give a good answer. She didn't seem regretful at all. And she's not a big prison reform person now, like leading the way. Look, I'm not going to get into it because that's for the show tomorrow. So tomorrow, the conscious hour will be between 7 and 8. Set your notifications, subscribe, follow, tag a friend. As a matter of fact, tag a friend and tell a friend in this video, share this video, and then they can join us tomorrow for the conscious hour where I'm going to break all of this down and talk about all of these things, right? So we'll talk about that. So I'm going to let you go for tonight, but I will see you guys on the conscious hour tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. Something like that. Like that. So hopefully I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Alrighty. Bye bye.